Well, well, well. Look who it is. If you're watching this, you're probably a family member, a close friend, or someone I knew tangentially in high school. Someone on a podcast the other day said something so accurate, which is like when you share online, you share it for like 5 close friends and complete strangers. Like, those are your people. Anyone else that lives in the gray area between close friend and stranger, it's like so embarrassing to be that person who posts online or whatever. Whatever. I never really thought I'd be that person either. The background photo shoots when I was 14 could have clued me into my passion for self-documenting, but who could have really known? I love watching my life unfold through my own lens. Self-documenting feels like I have power over my own narrative. It allows me to make meaning from my experiences and define my life by its beauty. Over the past 4 years, self-documenting has become a really important part of my life. Mid-pandemic, I was teaching 2nd and 3rd grade online. I was reading all the self-help books, doing all the mental health walks, listening to all the spiritual podcasts, and the only thing that was helping was photography. Through all the discomfort that the uncertainty of the pandemic brought, photography became my meditation. Looking through the viewfinder of a borrowed DSLR camera, I could quiet the noise in my mind and focus on the beauty of now. I loved it. I knew it would become an essential part of my life, as essential as breathing. I was also absolutely desperate to get out of my situation. I did not want to teach anymore. I wanted to travel. I wanted freedom. So I finished out the school year, told my principal I wouldn't be returning, sold my house, bought a camper, and started traveling with lofty hopes of becoming a travel influencer of some sort. And here I was, house sitting through the holidays in a house in Bend, Oregon, when I got the phone call. Oh, hi, can you hear me?
Cabin crew, please be seated for landing.
Aloha! Welcome to Maui! I'm in the bathroom. Changing to go to this freaking interview. It's insane. I'd almost completely forgotten that I'd applied to this Montessori teaching job in Maui when they called me, interviewed me, and offered to fly me out to tour the school. So surreal to be here in this airport a lot, but not in a long time. And under totally different circumstances. Like, every time that you come into Maui, like, as soon as you get off the plane, you're like, oh, damn, like, I'm in Maui. Like, this is like, it's insane. It's like an impression of a Hawaiian island. It's just like, immediately palm trees, immediately, oh, damn, mountains. And it's so beautiful. As soon as I got my rental car, I drove straight to the school. Here we go. Oh my god, I'm a mess. Oof. The school was absolutely incredible. There was a 200-year-old banyan tree. All the classrooms were like open air with huge, massive windows, and teachers and students just seemed overall pretty well regulated. How could you not be in such a beautiful environment? So the next morning I woke up and went back to do a demo lesson with some of the students I would be teaching if I took the position. Obviously, moving my whole life to Maui is like a really huge decision, so I wanted to make sure I felt really grounded as I was making it. So I took time to do my little gua sha practice in the morning and journal and all the things that help ground me. Seriously, gua sha is like my favorite thing ever. I finish and I just feel like so relaxed. It's incredible. Yeah, so then I got ready and drove out to the school, which was like 20 minutes from the hotel they got me. Gonna go see if I want to be a teacher in Hawaii. It's freaking stunning. Stunning. All right, here we go. Driving out to the school that morning, I was a little anxious, even though I taught for 7 years. It had been over 3 years since I taught a lesson. But I just went into it with the outlook of, if it's right for me, I'll know, and they'll know, and yeah, I just did my best. Yeah. I just finished. I taught 2 lessons. And then I went and talked to the admin in the office, and just great conversation about I'm really tired, which is why I can't process what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm gonna go change out and make your little Maui teacher fit and get, I don't know what I'm doing with the rest of my day, to be honest. Bitch. Yeah, just gonna go get some food and go from there, I guess. Yeah. Once I was done with the school, I had the whole rest of the weekend to explore Maui. I had a friend who was also visiting Maui, coincidentally, so we went to the beach and swam in the ocean for a few hours. Wave hopping was so meditative and really helped me come to my final decision. I turned down the job. They offered me $10,000 in moving expenses and $65K a year to work as a teacher in Hawaii full-time. Although the whole experience was beautiful, I had wonderful, honest conversations about teacher burnout with the admin there. It seemed like a no-brainer, and yet the whole time I was on the island, this recurring thought, this is a deal with the devil, kept coming to mind. I've had a hard time these last few years committing to being an artist. It's never at all what I imagined for myself, and I feel very susceptible to all the preconceived notions placed on artists, that artists are lazy, flighty, self-interested. I've doubted that what I have to say matters to anyone, and I think applying to this teaching job was an effort to find some semblance of familiar safety that I've traveled so far away from over the last 3 years. But when I found safety, paradoxically, it felt very unsafe. Going back to teaching feels like abandoning the sole desire I have to be an artist, and I just can't ever do that. So I'll keep recording these little clips, documenting my little life, editing and editing and editing until the meaning of it all comes to light. Because life is too short to sign your life away to a 9-to-5. At least for me, there's too much to see, too much unpredictability to ever accept the illusion of certainty and stability ever again.